Alright, hello, and welcome back to to L Oblivion. Hello, freaks, and welcome to Oblivion. That's what I should be saying here. All that work, and what did it get me? Why did I do that? Anyway, we're gonna keep going through this, I guess. I should turn the real one. Okay. So we're gonna see if I killed this guy or not. I guess if he's still here, then he's not. I didn't kill him. Or he's like his like twin brother. Did all the same things, but. Oh! Okay, cool. That wasn't scary. Oh, is this gonna be like a puzzle or some shit? Is that one? Is this two? I don't know. I'm just gonna step on all of them. Do I just have to step on all of them, and that's like all I have to do? Or do I have to do it in like a certain time? Bong. Oh, that didn't bong. That mean it was wrong? Does that mean it was wrong? Was I just getting it all correct? Like if I touch this one, is it not gonna bong now? No, it is gonna bong. Okay, just don't touch that one. All that work, and what did it get me? I don't know what. Portal of Seeing. Maybe I should have like actually interacted with everything before doing anything else. Bong. But I like bonging. Who's your friend that likes to play Bing? Did I open it? Do I need? Do I touch this one now that it's? No. All that work and what did it get me? All right, fine. Let's see what this does. Oh. I see. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna. Is it just the one that didn't bong? Because this one didn't bong. Should I just hit this one and that's it? Oh, now that one bonged. Why did that one bong this time? Okay. I'm very. What? Okay, it didn't bong that time. Is that good? Did I do a good job? Okay. Oh, am I just gonna have to like slowly try and figure out which one is which? Okay, so it's not the one on the top right and the left there. Good to know. We're gonna close that. We're gonna open the other one. We're gonna... Okay, nope, it's not that one either. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep this open just so I know when it's decided to completely reset. Actually, no, that won't work. I mean, maybe do I have a lot of things? Okay, here's my idea. Next time. All that work and what did it get me? Why'd I do that? All that work and what did it get me? What what I do with it. Okay. It's one of these guys first, or next. No. Am I just completely, is it just not gonna, or is it, did it just completely default? Like, what are the chances it was the very last one I looked? You know what I mean? It was indeed the very last one I looked. Alright. You know what? That's... So we know it's this one, and then this... Okay. You know what? I didn't believe that it was... Okay. So now, I have a strategy. So we're gonna have... I'm gonna drop one of these arrows. Right? And if the arrow... Okay, never mind. If the arrow is all the way on the left... No, I gotta make it like... I gotta drop enough to make like a quiver. There. So if the quiver's all the way on the left, we'll know it's this one. Quiver all the way on the right, we'll know it's this one. Quiver is all the way right in front of the doors. No, it's this one. And then if it's this final one right here, well, if it's this final one, then there is no arrows. And that's easy enough. So it's right up at the door. No, wait, no. It's all the way on the left. I can't believe I just fucked that up. I also don't 100% remember which one it is. Okay. Okay. Now, we can also make sure, so we have one all the way on the one all the way on this little dot here, all the way up front, and then, you know what? I am gonna just like put a couple right here, so I know. No, it's this one, right? So, wait, I didn't see any of them. I didn't see any arrows. I didn't see a quiver. Hold on. Unless it repeats. There's no way it would repeat a button, right? That'd be a bit fucked up. Because it's either on the little square here. It's right in front of the doors. Or it's next to the thing. So there's nothing next there. Oh, I just didn't see it. I'm stupid. Okay. So this one is... I don't even remember which... I think it's this one here, right? Okay. Okay, so now it's the one right across from it, and then it's the final one. Cool. Assuming... Of course. I'm just gonna assume that there's gonna be no repeats. That would be stupid. And I would be upset. All that work, and what did it get me? Yay! I did it! See how much smarter it was to do the little arrow trick? Honestly, it would have been probably even better if I had like a bunch of different items that I could just drop and make it a little easier to tell just by putting them all on like the pressure plate. But, say la vie. Would have been faster, but I don't have enough items for that, I don't think. Do I have... I have the Arrow Inferno. I have to say, I could make... Well, I guess I could have made... a quiver, a single arrow, a bow, a dagger, a sword. Oh, I guess I did have enough. Whatever. It's too late now. It worked, didn't it? Fuck it. It worked, so it's not stupid. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. All that work, and what did it get me? Why did I do that? Whoop. Bum 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 da 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 da. Do I go this way? Or do I go forward? It's probably locked, right? Yeah. Bump bump bum, out of my way, sir. I probably have to go down.
Oh!
Ow. Did I ever turn God mode off? Yeah, I did. Okay. Not that it really matters since I'm like always on God. Take that, sure. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll take it. What is that? You get that? Just a skeleton walking? Or is there some going on? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What the fuck is going on here? Leap of faith. Ow.
Ha!
Oh, hello.
My symbiote. I think there is need for us to share words. Once again.
Okay.
Find yourself somewhere comfortable. For the sake of variety, let us parley in the beauty of the real world. Just this once.
Okay. What do you want?
I'm going to do something that I never thought I would find myself doing. Something seems so alien to me, so as to almost be repulsive. Yet it is something which circumstances, in particular our tenuous and haphazardous relationship, necessitate in order to facilitate our symbiosis. I am going to tell the truth here. I'm going to put all of my cards on the table. I'll lay myself bare before your judgment. I will be an open book, just this once, so that you can read and understand all of my secrets.
Okay.
And perhaps empathize with the reasoning behind my actions.
Take a deep breath as if trying to compose himself.
I can see how our relationship has been decidedly one-sided. How the semblance of symbiosis hasn't really been exercised in reality.
Right.
The definition of symbiosis revolves around the concept of two entities living in perfect harmony for the benefit of both.
Right.
Yet, during the tenure of our proposed symbiosis, I have essentially been telling you what to do.
Right.
Without giving you the freedom of choice. I suppose that I've ultimately defeated the very purpose of symbiosis and turned our relationship into one of a more parasitic nature.
Yes,
Would you
that's
agree?
very clear. Yeah, I mean... I mean, you were kind of acting in self-defense, I guess. He smiled slightly beneath the hopeful, deeper level of misery and regret. Truly pleased that you understand the motives behind my actions. Perhaps there's some hope for our symbiosis after. Please permit me to elaborate what led me to pursue the course I have so far. Help you understand why I did what I did, not to justify my actions, to explain them. What I want you to know, and to believe when I say it, is that despite my own desire for self-preservation, all that I've done is for the benefit of us. I may not be a living thing in the same sense that you are, but that doesn't mean I don't fear death. Then the unadorned physical form of the armor, I exist in a state of semi-wakefulness, alive but not alive. You know that brief moment when you're almost awake yet not quite? That is what my existence consists of when my physical form is unadorned. But to have a living entity to coexist with, I can hardly describe it. It's like emerging from a comatose state and opening your eyes just in time to catch perfect sunset. It's an overwhelming experience. It's an experience that one would never wish to relinquish, no matter what the cost. Yet I'm afraid that I was overwhelmed by my awakening, and embraced the mind state of self-preservation no matter what the cost. I was so frightened of losing what I'd gained, being separated from you, my beloved symbiote, I never even gave symbiosis a chance. I grew paranoid that you were conspiring against me, conspiring to be rid of me. I felt that I had to use and manipulate you to achieve my ends. Rather than explaining why I needed to eliminate those responsible for the perverse experience that was my creation, I felt I had to force you to do it. Turned you into a puppet. I spat in the faces of symbiosis. I parasitized the one individual whom I truly idolize. You. You epitomize everything that I long to be. You harbor every attribute that I long to possess. Most of all, you are alive and can thus experience life itself. To make a name for yourself as an entity for good, or you can do the opposite. Carve your infamous name throughout the annals of history. You can become something, amount to something. You can even achieve greatness through choice and consequences. But what of me? I'm merely a thing, an inanimate object, incapable of accomplishing anything without a wearer. Slave to whoever finds me, chooses to adorn me for the purposes of exploiting the powers I can channel. On my own, I can become nothing more than a thing. On your own, you can become great. Together we can become more than great. We can become unparalleled throughout the pages of history. Unforgettable. If we had managed to achieve full symbiosis, we would have been unstoppable. Yet, I, through my paranoia and subsequent fear that you would exploit me as well, showed any semblance of our symbiosis before it began. I'm truly, deeply sorry for that. I hope against hope that you believe that much. Yeah, sure. I believe you. There's surely some small semblance of hope for us. If understanding is the first step to reconciliation, then our future together is not entirely cloaked under the shadow of darkness. I want you to know that I feel indebted to you. Even if our symbiosis does fall apart and you desire me to leave you, I want you to believe me when I say that I am thankful for the time we have been together. You have given me an opportunity to experience so many emotions and sensations, and to experience beauty I have never have before. In the book of my life, I call my existence a life. I am lifeless, therefore do I have the right to claim it. I can at last be writing something worthwhile. It feels like I owe you something, and I want to try to equalize our relationship a bit more. Give you back something for all that you have given me. For my dutiful partner to symbiosis. And after all I have done, it is hard to think of anything that can make any sorts of amends. Perhaps this is the first that I can take. I will forget our past grievances, and I will bestow upon you a greater power. This moment onwards, you will be blessed by the limit of my powers, boosting your abilities and setting you upon the path of greatness, though I confess this isn't the limit of my powers. But my desire to make amends, I cannot open you up to the limit of my powers without some sort of permanent commitment from you. If we perhaps make our symbiosis permanent by destroying the Paladin's hammer, then I will commit myself fully to you. He sighs empathetically, an expression of sheer hopelessness flashes on his face. I feel like I need to do something more. Anything else I can do for you to demonstrate my desire to equalize our relationship and embrace true symbiosis? Nothing for now, I guess. Perhaps in time you'll find something that I can do to repay my debt to you. If you do, certainly don't hesitate to ask, and I will bestow it upon you. For now, though, I suggest that we complete our task and find the Paladin and his hammer. Please don't take my words out of context. I am not commanding you to do it, but it does make a certain level of sense to do so. After all, we are here, with the Paladin's arrival doubtless impending. Should we not take advantage of it? Leave the ultimate decision up to you, but I hope you can appreciate when I say that this is the final step in my quest. This complete, I am entirely in your service and in your debt. I repay my debt to you, have no doubt of that. So leave this place if you want, I won't stop you, but should you choose to stay and complete my quest, my gratitude will know no bounds. Okay.
Thank you, my beloved symbiote. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You will not regret your decision. I will remain silent unless you wish to speak to me directly. Should you decide to rest while waiting for the Paladin's arrival, I will watch over you. For now, though, I bid you farewell, my symbiote.
After promising to remain silent, Armour returns again, seemingly distressed and disoriented.
My symbiote. My beloved symbiote. I am sorry. I know I said, my realm, the other personalities, I can feel them fighting for control. They are more powerful than I thought possible. I can't maintain my presence here. I...
Uh,
There's an air of mysticism about you.
Oh, fuck off. I hated you before, and now you're being an asshole to me. Okay. Fuck off. Oh my... Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck was that? Why? Why? Was that 20 minutes in? I gotta make note of that. Okay. So... I should probably go see what's up now. Upon entering hours, you're able to rest. Have a covered message written in blood, which seems to indicate the armor may be in some sort of trouble. Perhaps explore the realm. The armor. Huh? Is he locked up? No. Okay. Ba ba da 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 da. Okay. Right. Uh-huh.
What's that?
Don't do that to me. Asshole. Bum, 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 bum. This is right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Wacky tobacco. Hey, bud. Oh!
Show me.
Fuck off. Fuck, you fuck off too, dude. Are you guys gonna come out too? That's what I thought. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, that's what I thought. No. Alright, dude.
Die, damn it. Ow!
Bitch. Save it just in case something happens. Everything looks the same. I'm going like deep within my theoretical mind, I guess. There's nothing. It's not what I was supposed to. Where I was supposed to go? Why? What? Why not? Well, where am I supposed to go then? Huh? I'm confused. Hold on. I'm gonna go back here. Well, because what's the point of this place if there's nothing here? Like... Ready to sit down? No, that didn't wouldn't do anything. I didn't really think it would do anything, but like... Something in there? There's something in there. Might be... Is there something in there? How do I get in there? Like a... secret activation? Perhaps there was a key somewhere that I missed? That might be the armor right there. If it is, I need to figure out how... One of these, I assume? Oh. I found it. I assume. I assume this unlocks everything. It unlocks that at least. Alright, are you... Why are you sleeping, dude? The armor's face disbelief to absolute...
UK. I know that our relationship has been quite good. Yet considering the risk and my dominating attitude, I didn't expect you to come. And yet you are here. Despite all the risk, you came.
What would you expect? I don't know. Expect that you would use this opportunity to take the hammer from the paladin and be rid of him. Perhaps you would side with the other inhabitants of my realm and work out a deal which was more beneficial to you. They are, after all, far more pliable than I, though their submissive nature also means that they are far less powerful. Pleased to see that you are truly committed to our symbiosis, perhaps even more committed than I. This act I can almost feel the reaches of your mind, many of which were denied to me before, opening up and becoming accessible. So you had finally decided to let down your guard where I am concerned, thus allowing us to operate as one mind. He smiles his eyes, betraying a coy mix of gratitude towards you and its desire for revenge on his captors, allowing us to operate symbiotically. What does that mean for us?
It means
Oh.
that the previously impenetrable walls that separate reality and unreality within your mind, and thus within my realm,
I don't know what's going
are not
on.
quite so impenetrable after all. This, in turn, means... Well, it means...
Voice shows off, and from the intensity of your expression you can see that he's concentrating fiercely. Oh! You colored it. Nice. I'm proud of you. Means that my little corner of your mind and your mind itself are now one and the same. Only one thing remains before we will truly be inseparable, the Paladin's hammer. Once we destroy it, though, we two will have no choice but to embrace symbiosis. We will be one and the same. So return to the real world, take the Paladin's hammer, and launch it into Oblivion.
Yes.
Need to be going.
Yes, of course. The leaders of this little rebellion will have tasked the other inhabitants with guarding this prison. They will be coming for us. We need to be most weary of Alicia, the Fiend, Eagleforn, and Cleon the Butcher. They are the two commanders of the rebel personalities. But the figurehead, the overall leader, that accursed bartender, she was the one who instigated all of this. She will be obliterated for her treachery. We will perform the deed together. Come,
Okay.
let's go. We will escape this place and punish those who have stood against us.
Sweet. From the realm antechamber back to the real world. Sweet. It is. I mean, at least, it's very weird seeing color. Hold for a moment, my symbiote. There's something I need to tell you. The upcoming battle against the rebels in my domain and the paladin outside of it, I cannot expend energy trying to merge our two realms. Now I will leave the barriers in place, your realm and mine as two separate entities, and focus my powers on increasing your abilities. Channel unto you the limit of my powers, and you will become the instrument of our symbiotic vengeance. Let's go now, my beloved symbiote, and send the rebelling personalities into the abyss. Alright, Mal. Let's... Oh! Oh, I see what you mean. Alright, let's go fuck up these people. Little Cleekly, little Alicia, little Tendy.
Greetings, Bosma.
Oops, I'm sorry.
That's the best you can do.
That was easy. have anything good? No. Do you have anything good? No. Okay. Wait. It's up here. To me, this is where we part ways for now. You will travel back to the main chamber and to the real world. I will remain here and continue to channel my power into you for the fight against Paladin. You have the hammer, travel back to the bridge across the pit. The second level of the Pelu Crypt. Okay, second level, bridge across the pit. Cast the hammer into the void, ridding Tamriel of its presence and binding us together forevermore. Be swift, I'll be here. Are we not gonna kill Tendi? Alright. I mean, I guess we can do that later. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Kaka. Oh, random skeleton. You suddenly realize something is very, very wrong. It does not take to realize that the central crypt has been defiled, the corpses of the Pelu family have been exhumed, and blood from the victims you cannot even fathom trickles down the walls. In horror, you suddenly see that you desecrate the family crypt's final resting place and attempt to draw the pellet. Oh. It's a little fucked up, but I don't really care too much. Just a couple bodies.
So it was you who took the armor of Malevolence. I had long held the suspicion, but it was Lucius Malin who had taken the armor. Though for what reason I could not guess. But seeing you standing here now, calmly wearing the armor, and...
His expression darkens and his eyes blaze with barely concealed fury.
Wallowing in the blood and dismembered remains of my departed family, I now know that I was mistaken. Based on your appearance here, which in turn coincides with the coincidental deaths of 2 of the 3 people involved in the armor's creation. I believe that it is safe to say that it was you who killed the enchanter and the blacksmith. Now,
maybe.
Though, only one question remains. Have you been forced to perform these actions under duress? Or have you embraced the armor's idea of symbiosis?
Nah, it was too good. Fuck you. Knows that I shouldn't be surprised. Every day I find myself constantly surrounded by those blindly lust for power. Indeed, my life seems to have comprised of an unending quest to counter the actions of people and fiends who do exactly like that. The armor itself was designed by my apprentice Lucius as the final test for paladin training. Trial, pitting the wearer's abilities, faith, and moral rigidity against the coercive nature of the armor. You, however, are first in that you obviously made no attempt whatsoever to resist the armor's impulses, and have somehow managed to delude yourself into believing the lies he spouts regarding symbiosis. Ask yourself this: no physical way to separate you from the armor's physical form. Why on Tamriel would he embrace a partnership founded on equality? Symbiosis as a means of existence relies on both parties being somewhat dependent on the other. At this point in time, where you can still choose to refuse the instructions, he is entirely dependent on you. Thus, he parasitizes you in order to survive. Much as a virus parasitizes its host to ensure its survival, once the hammer is gone, you will forever be encased inside the armor. You'll be entirely dependent on him due to the fact that you will share the control of your body. He doesn't actually need anything from you anymore. You can have nothing you can use as leverage to command his mutual cooperation. You truly become a puppet to his whims. So knowing that, you still want to destroy the hammer that I carry? Lie. I want to free myself. Do you really mean it? One who has submitted to the armor or has succumbed to him would not be above touting whatever lies are necessary in order to succeed. There are too many questions, too many coincidences for me to take you at your word and give you the hammer. What do you plan to do? Do you think you can justify your actions beneath the armor's control? Yeah, I can justify. Start at the beginning. One of the blacks. I find it somewhat suspicious that one of those responsible for the armor's creation should be the first to die by his malevolent hands. It's tempted. Deeper residing lust for power. As I suspected, you are not immune to the armor's offers of such power. The armor's promises are tainted with disease. Means to what it ends, at least for the armor is concerned. Whether by submission to the coercion you are carrying the armor's will. If you fight the hammer in your hands, I will possess you, and I do not believe that you have the will to resist him. But you would want to resist him. No, I will wield the hammer myself and use it to destroy the armor now where. Unfortunately, I cannot take the risk of trying to extract it from you first, in case you fall victim to the armor's whims. Thus, I am afraid that you will die here and now. I want you to know, however, that if you truly are free from the armor's constraints, I am deeply sorry for not trusting you and being forced.
If you are familiar with my history, you will know what I must will and tell me your name. Now permit me to show you what my half-breed parentage has bestowed upon me.
Not much, it seems. Take the hammer from Pelu, and now I'm faced with a choice. I can destroy the hammer and be bound to the armor for all eternity. The hammer hinted that there was a bottomless pit somewhere in the crypt to cast it into, or I can onto the armor's realm and fight the armor. If I chose the latter, I do not need to hit him with the hammer merely possessed for long enough to separate him his realm from my mind. This would be the end of the armor of Malevolence. Take the hammer. Second level. Some kind of pit. So find a way. Second level. There's a bridge above a pit somewhere. I don't know where the pit is, or where the bridge above the pit is, but I will find it. I'll find it. Is it... Oh! I think I found the pit. I think I might have found it. Okay, I'm back here. Gonna drop the hammer. Yeah, done it. I've destroyed the hammer, and now the armor and I are bonded together. Symbiosis to the end of days. Strangely, the armor is still silent. I've expected some sort of explanation of this conclusion of our joint quest. Perhaps something is wrong. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my vision to return to normal, and I'm gonna do another quick save. Pop up to... is... Oh, okay. Oh. Wait, where is it? Warm reflection was sphere will set this was fired back. Paradise. Dark. Okay. I mean, it's a little concerning that I don't seem to even have the ability to use it anymore. Should I leave the crypt taps? Oh! Who the fuck is this? Oh, is that the main...
You have a real knack for survival, don't you? You evaded my entire regiment in Bruma, and somehow escaped from the fire in the Pelor Manor. Yet now you have backed yourself into a corner with nowhere left to run.
I
have just had official confirmation from the Council in Imperial City to execute you for your numerous crimes, with sentence to be carried out immediately. It has been nice to you. Now, there is time to come to rest apart.
Listen, I don't know what you're saying. I couldn't hear you.
Do your worst. Let's get this.
Oh wait, actually I just realized. Oh yeah, I can't do it in combat. God damn it, dudes. Leave me alone. Ah, I'm burning now. Fuck off. Bro, fuck off. Also, I just want to see. And I can't repair it in combat, right? Not while enemies are nearby. Help! Murder! Help! Police! Murder! Stop it! Fucking losers. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm back. I just finished killing the guys, so I think everything is squared away now. Back to where it crashed at. Because the save game that I initially had that was closer to when I completed it was a bit...
Very well done,
corrupted.
champion.
Oh my god.
I knew without a doubt that those guardsmen would be no match for you.
It's a bad. Hey, you're all stuck. There you go, buddy.
Indeed.
There are very few who could stand against you, a fact of which I am painfully aware. Not even Mancor Cameron himself managed it, and I sincerely doubt that I would have fared much better. You truly are a force to be reckoned with, which is precisely why I knew that I couldn't simply combat you directly. I had to be more tactful in my approach, if I wished to successfully orchestrate your downfall.
Or I could bring
If
all
a
my
nameless,
crimes on you.
faceless guard kills a champion of Cyrodiil, it means nothing. It would be of no use to me. But if a champion of Cyrodiil was dishonored and declared a criminal, then the one who brings him to justice will
Or I
earn
could just
the
blame all
highest
my
honor.
stuff. Or just
Thus,
pin all the crimes.
with the guards that lie dead at your hands, along with the blacksmith and any others you have murdered, I have the instrument to your destruction. The council has declared you an outlaw, to be killed on sight. You have been stripped of your title, and I have been tasked with destroying you.
I'm just gonna blame it all on you, dude.
The evidence is amassing against you, and you have no means by which to prove your innocence. Your tenure as champion is over. Now, it is time for aspiring champion Lucius Malin, captain of the Imperial Guard, to become the next champion of Cyrodiil. I
I'm
orchestrated
just gonna
every aspect
blame
of your
everything
downfall,
on you,
with plans of such
dipshit.
intricacy and perfection so as to be infallible. And
Uh-huh.
now, all has come into fruition.
Screaming.
The game is over for you, former champion.
Nobody's gonna believe a dead man.
The game is over for
Oh my
you,
god.
former champion.
Huh?
The Armour is a very big fan of Cleon, the Butcher of Armendale's accomplishments.
And it would seem that we are fortunate indeed to have you in the area at a time like this. The game is over for you, former champion.
What? I'm so confused. Why? You stole the title from me. I've been preparing all my life to become the next champion of Cyrodiil. I was trained by the paladin Edward Pellew in the Pale Madier. I was carefully groomed towards becoming the next champion. Fought long and hard, day in and day out, striving to achieve an unmatched level of perfection necessary for any future champion. Practiced all forms of weaponry. I studied military tactics, philosophy, alchemy, history, everything that I could possibly need in order to succeed as champion and embrace my destiny. People loved me. I was ordained as an aspiring champion. I was preparing to combat Mehrunes Dagon. I was staking out the entrance to an Oblivion gate, ready to make my triumphant attack on Oblivion. You had already succeeded in closing the prime Oblivion gate, aided in defeating the Mehrunes Dagon, Imperial City. You ordained the champion of Cyrodiil, and I was forgotten in the eyes of the people, drowned out by your glory. I knew that I couldn't simply sit idly by and forgive such a usurping of my destiny. I knew that I had to take matters into my own hands. You know, I had to instigate your downfall by whatever means necessary to take back my title. What about the armor? I commissioned its creation, of course. I did so with the blessing of my master, convincing him it would be used to test a rising paladin's strength of will against its chaotic influence. I spared no expense in its crafting, very nearly bankrupting the Pellew family fortune in the process. I used a piece of my soul to power it and gave it life, sentience. Its influences were my influences in life. Its personality, traits, and malevolence were all born from the darkness that resides within my soul. I knew that it would lead you astray, force you to commit crimes that you had no desire to commit. It would become the instrument of your downfall. Corrupt your very soul, even as malevolent guiding actions soiled your good name in the eyes of the people. I had to find some way to get you to it, convince you to adorn it. It was by luck that I was tasked with destroying the Lich on the outskirts of Skingrad, given an entire regiment with which to accomplish the task. I sought an audience with the Lich and struck a deal with the creature that was advantageous to both of us, some might even say symbiotic. I would not attack it, provided it helped the armor, place the armor of Malevolence within an armory, and allowed you to take it when the time came. You were waiting for me? Of course. Surely you found it a little strange that the entire regiment was sitting around doing nothing until you arrived. I know as a champion of Cyrodiil you have a right to a certain level of arrogance, but surely you don't think you could be the sole motivation of an entire regiment. I'll have to ensure that I don't follow your lead when I become champion. I'll use your downfall as a lesson to prevent my own. The armor hates you, though. Of course it hates me. It hates me for the same reason you hate it. It was nothing but a means to an end. A tool, a puppet under the command of its puppet master. I've used it as it has used you. Not surprising, I suppose, considering that it's essentially a duplicate of me. About the hammer? The hammer was Pellew's idea, not mine. He decided that if the armor of Malevolence was to be created as a testing device during training, it needs to have a failsafe. This day I still have no idea how he crafted it, but upon reflection I now consider its existence advantageous. While your reckless pursuit of it has only aided my cause to bring about your downfall. No, actually, there isn't evidence. It was more amusing that it was you who destroyed all of the evidence, not I. You killed the 3 people who bore witness to the armor's creation. Killed any of my guards who had been witness to my actions. Any documented or physical evidence of planning was destroyed when the Pelu Manors was set ablaze by the guards pursuing you. Unwittingly, you have sealed your own destruction and ensured that I rise to fame. What are you going to do now? Now I'm going to provide you with compensation for all your troubles. Brandishing a hammer which bears a striking resemblance to the one you just destroyed mere moments ago. All your astonishment with a mocking laugh, holding the hammer before me, you see. Surely you didn't think I would let my master have the real hammer. What he was using was little more than a masterful copy, pretty to behold, full of little real power. A true paladin would have sensed my deception and noticed the lack of any enchantment in the hammer he bore. But Edward Pellu's mind is so damaged from his reckless pursuit of the Fiend that there is very little of the paladin remaining within him. No, former champion, this is the real hammer. Effects is precisely as you have been led to believe. Quick as a snake strike, Malin leaps forward, striking the breastplate of the armor of Malevolence with a single resounding blow. Feel the effect of the attack by the armor's presence within your mind vanishes and the physical form begins to crumble. Within moments, the armor of Malevolence is little more than a battered piece of steel plating, straps breaking as it falls to the floor. Now the armor itself, the most crucial piece of evidence, is also gone. You really are out of luck. Hope you enjoyed his companionship while you had it, because it is gone now with any boons he was offering you. Here I'm going to do absolutely nothing and let the repercussions of your unwitting actions do my
As
work
you
for
have
me.
slaughtered my entire regiment, my commanding officers will not object if I chose to tactically withdraw at this point in time. After all, my knowledge of your abilities, as well as your actions here, is an invaluable
I can
resource,
just kill you.
and cannot be squandered in a fight to death with you. And so, as we part, I would like to thank you for dutifully and foolishly following the trail I left for you, and providing me the means to ascend to my rightful place as champion of Cyrodiil. We may meet again, but if we do, I will be at the head of an entire army, or perhaps giving evidence at your inevitable trial, or maybe delivering a touching eulogy at your funeral.
Regardless, when next we speak, you will be shorter by a head's length, and we won't be sharing a touching
Now,
conversation.
my friend, permit me to take my leave of you. I wish you the best of luck in whatever
But can I just
endeavor you
kill you?
choose to pursue from here. Farewell.
I can just kill you. Hey, fuck off. I will join the armor fictive. He's abused his power. He's done all this. I must catch him before he escapes. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Fuck off, dude. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I'm gonna say it right now. That was bullshit. That was some mega bullshit plot armor. Mega bullshit plot armor. Way more so than anything I've seen in like most other areas. And I don't have any of them. That's fine. I don't need armor. Fuck it. I can take you with just my sword, asshole. Oh. Hello.
Hello again, my symbiote.
I thought you were dead.
It is good to see you, to be sure. Oh, don't look so surprised to see me. Surely you didn't think that you had seen the last of me.
I was... What? What? See, my symbiote, that you and I have been occupying the same space within your mind for so long, I has gotten used to having me there. I'm not the armor in the physical sense of the sentient life form that occupied a suit of metal. I'm the same personality that has left an imprint within your mind even after my departure. Fear that we will remain together, or at least until your mind can untangle our two individual identities. Considering all that happened of late, with Lucius Malin's treachery, I think that you have much bigger things to worry about. No, for now, your poor, confused mind will have me as its guest, and together we can seek revenge on the renegade captain. What happened
For
there?
now, I'm too weak to have any influence over you. But give it time. I'll finish adjusting the decker and settling myself into my new permanent abode. Once I'm nicely settled, you and I will have words. There is, of course, the matter of our living arrangements, and the matter of that treacherous bastard Lucius Malin to deal with. Oh yes, you and I will be together for a long, long, long time.
Is that it? Question mark? Is that... That's not the end, is it? That'd be a really stupid end. Really dumb ending. Just a nonsense. Oh, actually, that'd be a real dumb ending. I would appreciate it if that wasn't the ending, my guy. I'll be completely honest with you. I'll very much appreciate it. To be concluded. Cool. Well, you know what? I'll tell you how it ended. Okay. It ended with me murdering that piece of shit, and then framing him and saying, "Oh, he actually lied about everything. Boo-hoo, wah." And that's what happened. That is the truth of what happened. Is and now I'm a champion of Cyrodiil again. That's what happened. Okay. Hold on. I'll be back in a flash for you guys. Hold on. Okay. So I'll be honest. I didn't realize there was gonna be a cliffhanger, and I'm kind of. I mean, it was kind of silly. It was kind of dumb, but I was kind of invested. That was a cliffhanger.
Hello? Who's there?
That was kind of dumb. So that might have ruined the whole thing for me a bit. I don't know. I'll be real with you. Who the fuck is Beth? Beth's throwing hand. Beth is really just.
Go ahead, please.
Thanks,
You
I guess. Anyway, I've got a mod that adds. Well, because I was expecting to wear the fucking armor the whole time, right? And I gave up on my other ones, so I got a mod that adds. Dumbass. Adds a replica of the armor in a coffin somewhere in somewhere in this Ayleid ruin. So that's. Have I ever been here before? It does not look like I've actually. I'm pretty sure this is also where you get Umbra. I don't know if you have to activate the Umbra quest first. I don't think you do. It's like a. I think there's like a very specific like strategy in Oblivion of getting Umbra super early in the game. By just going straight to Vin Diesel or whatever. So just gotta keep an eye out for coffins we can loot, I guess. Oh, sorry, Mud Crab. You didn't seem to be attacking me. Oh well. Is it in there? Maybe? I guess we'll see. And then we'll get Umbra. I think, is Umbra the Clavicus File quest?
Get out of here. You risk much by speaking. Umbra. It is everything.
It is, I believe. Okay. Apparently it's all technically unique stuff, so now you're naked. Cooking. Oh! What's Clavicus Vial? Okay. I'm pretty sure my current weapon is still better than that. Than what I have. And you know what? I'm gonna wear these. I'm just gonna. Am I here? No, it's not. I'm gonna wear this until I get this replica armor here. Just gonna like. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess I should check. Umbra? Yeah, this is not anywhere near a good trade here. Strange coffin. Oh, there it is. Look of the armor. Fortify, speed, strength, intelligence. Okay, never mind. I don't have to wear this. Boom. I think take the helmet. I'm gonna take the helmet. Then Baba Booey here. 23 versus 19. I guess we're just gonna bring the sword back to Clavicus, even though I didn't even get the even though I didn't get the quest to get Umbra. But, you know, oh well. Now we have my cool edgy armor back. And I can give the Umbra back because I don't really care about it. Oh no, did you see that? I almost fell down the hole. Alright, old Clavicus Vial. Old Clavy boy. Pretty close to the ruin here, so I'm just gonna drive up basically. Vroom vroom. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take up the headcanon that, like I said, killed that guy and then framed him for all the stuff that we did. And now we're a champion of Cyrodiil again, because I have some other mods that that talk about being a champion of Cyrodiil, and the ending of yeah, you're not the Cyrodiil champion of Cyrodiil anymore, kind of conflicts with them. So fuck that. So fuck it. That's what happens.
You've brought the sword. Now give it to me, as we agreed. Umbra and I have unfinished business.
Okay. Sure.
Excellent! A pitiful sword with a pitiful soul in exchange for a mask fit for a god. You've gotten the better of this bargain, mortal. Now,
okay.
I have business to attend to. Run along. Perhaps I'll be looking for you again.
Okay. The mask of Clavicus Vial. Is it still as funny looking as... You know what? It looks even funnier than the Skyrim version. I don't think I've ever actually done the Umbra quest. I just never finish it. I just grab Umbra and then peace out. And even then, I don't usually actually go for Umbra anyway. Okay. Okay. So let's go to my tower, to my little castle, my cool castle. We're gonna go to my cool castle, and then we're gonna do the quest that guy that just appeared while we were waiting around. The this one, the Dremora guy. We're gonna do this quest, and then we're gonna go to where the whispering asshole was talking about. You know, the whispering lady, the Mayron's Dagon guy. Mythic Dawn. That is the name of what it's called. That is what I was thinking. I don't know why I could not think of that. Umbra, 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 mask of Clavicus Vial. Okay. It's hopped up here. I don't think I have really all that much time to start it. Okay, so the watchtower is here. Close to Frostcrag. You know what? I should have just gone through the castle, but fuck it. Whee!
Hello there.
Honestly, I feel like I probably could have survived that jump with how overpowered I am, but I didn't feel like risking it. Alright, let's pop to this castle here. This other castle, the Order Castle, where the fuck that is. I think I know what that is. I think I know what mod that's from. It's another one. It's one of the ones that involves me being the champion of Cyrodiil. So let's grab that. Teleport over here. And then pretty sure gotta head down like this. Head down this gully, I guess is what this is called. A valley, a gulch. Is a gully like a gulch and a valley together? What is a gulch? Isn't a gulch just like... Because I know what Blood Gulch is from Halo, right? And that's like a canyon, a boxed canyon, basically, right? As Red vs. Blue famously puts it, a boxed canyon in the middle of nowhere. But like, is that just what a gulch is? It's just a canyon? There's a boxed canyon? Oh, okay, that just popped into existence. Alright. Well, whatever. Sound off in the comments below if you care and want to tell me what a gulch is, or a gully is. A gully and a gulch, I guess. Because I don't feel like looking it up, I'll be real with you. It doesn't matter to me that much. But you know, like I'm curious enough to ask. And also it'll give me more comments that nobody ever leaves anymore. I'm all alone, I'm talking to myself. Boo-hoo. I'm just kidding, I don't... it doesn't matter to me that much. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching. Bye, freaks. Love you.